Do you ever feel like you don't have a minute for yourself? Life goes so fast and your mind is occupied with the thoughts of missed opportunities. Nothing has really happened for as long as you can remember. Last year was the same and you're just as unmotivated as you were then. Even the current moment feels like you're looking back at a memory. Excuse me, sir, is there any way to add more time to this clock? You've done crazy things and lived your best life, but it all got over so quickly. Sometimes you find yourself awake late at night thinking about how time is running out for everything. You have increased responsibility on your shoulders, work, family, bills, and trying to maintain a social life. It's an illusionary badge of honor that shows that you have a purpose. But in reality, the fast-paced, non-stop lifestyle is not enjoyable in the least. We're too busy to enjoy it, or that's how it feels. We consume so much information at once. The moment we open social media, we're bombarded with what everyone else is doing. Attending parties, traveling the world, chasing sunsets, and making progress in their hobbies. While you are left wondering, where did all your time go? We consume more than we create, and that gives you the perception that your day is short and unproductive. Time doesn't change, but your perception of time does. During the lockdown, it got so hard to distinguish between weekdays and weekends. As much as you think it may have spanned for centuries, let me tell you, it actually flew by so quickly. How much of the 2 years do you remember from the lockdown? Is it comparable to the 2 years you spent in college? It isn't, because 2 years in college felt so slow, filled with so many memories, but 2 years in lockdown felt like one big routine. Days were blurred and we created fewer memories. That is the closest we're ever getting to know what it feels like to live in a prison. It means that the illusion of time is connected to how we perceive memories and how many new memories we create. The older you get, the more it feels like life is moving faster. When you're in school having your firsts, you remember the moments vividly. Summer holidays, car drives, and first love. But as you get older, you have lesser firsts and everything seems to be part of a bigger bucket of experiences. They don't linger around and seem to be passing by. Unfortunately, what that means is that as you continue to get older, you will continue to feel as if life is a passenger on a bullet train. It's not stopping on your platform, sorry. The idea of growing up too fast is dreadful, because you become more mature and solemn before you realize it. All the added responsibilities change you. I didn't ask to grow up to file my taxes. I wish I was just born a polar bear. Oh, wait. They're becoming extinct, never mind. The irony is that we once wished for life to move faster, but when it finally does, we want it to stop. It hurts to feel like time is running out. You want to catch it and ask it to pause. Let me breathe. Let me save this moment before I lose it, please. Speed is the enemy of depth, detail, rich experiences, and value relationships. So what we need to do is find a way to change our perception of how fast time is passing by. The richer and newer your experiences, the slower time passes. Seek novel experiences, step into the uncomfortable, and get that dopamine running. If you want to have more of those childlike experiences where days and weeks stretch long, create a life where you constantly expose yourself to unfamiliar territories. Say yes to more opportunities. For things that you do every day, try to savor those moments. Give your whole attention to the experience. Be mindful. Live in the moment. You are present when you're on vacation because you leave your worries behind. You just focus on relaxing and exploring. A term I came across for this was slow living. It's all about decelerating the pace of your life. Don't try to multitask. Keep work aside while you're traveling. If it's the weekend, don't think about Monday. Take the time off, unwind, and de-stress. Stop rushing. Slow down your walks. Take a good look at the surrounding. You recognize the shops and the people. Is the sky pink? Perhaps you'll be drawn to a new beautiful building that you never noticed before. Don't flood yourself with excess information. Consume only as much as you create, if not less. Your brain doesn't need to travel as fast as others are. It just needs to travel at your own pace in your own time. I know that there are decisions you have to make, but you don't have to make them straight away. Don't get too far ahead. Cross the bridge when you get to it. It might feel like you're growing up too fast, but you have so much time. Make the most of it. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to some of my words. I hope that you're having a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Ciao.